Hall & Oates is not a good goal song. Hall & Oates is not a good goal song! Gosh! The New York Rangers win a game! Yes! Yes! The Rangers win a game! And they won a game in overtime! And they won a game that was decided by one goal! I have 101 fever right now? Am I just having a fever dream? No, I'm not having a fever dream. I'm not hallucinating. This isn't all that Dayquil. This actually happened. And you know why it happened? Because of that Bulgarian beauty. Alexander Georgiev, you Bulgarian beauty. I'm starting that hashtag. I'm making it take off. If I ever do anything worthwhile, it's going to be making that happen. This guy was unstoppable last night. He was unstoppable the last time that we played them too, so this is just like, woo! I know that everybody up there says, oh, Buds all day. The Buds were not all day. The Rangers were all day, and the Rangers were all night too. And it makes it even more fun. One of my best buds ever is from Toronto. And we're going in this game, and I'm like, okay, Kreider's not in. But he's our top player. He scores a lot. He gets a lot of stuff in motion. Mentally preparing to be just ripped apart by people with a funny accent. And you know what? Getting ripped apart is brutal, but I'm sick. Getting ripped apart by people with a hilarious Canadian accent is just like, God, I'm at the rock bottom. Didn't happen though, so that's cool. So we're gonna jump right into this game. And yeah, lots of stuff went down, including John Tavares. First period, pretty evenly matched. We had 11 shots on goal, they had 13. Nothing happened. Second period though, you ever throw a piece of bread on the ground in Central Park or anywhere in New York City? Yeah, flock of pigeons just come in, like a bunch of rats with wings. Or if you're from Long Island, you got a nice sandwich on the beach. A flock of seagulls, just white rats with wings. That's what we did in front of the net. And 19 seconds in, we are just swarming. Pavel Buchnevich gets one past Frederick Anderson. And finally, what Coach Quinn had been trying to get through their thick skulls and their thick helmets about just shooting pays off. 19 seconds in, Bucci gets one. Woo! And here I am with my phone, sending a message. Oh, the Buds are not all day. Before I could hit send, thank goodness, before I could hit send, the Maple Leafs score. So immediately delete the message, and I'm like, what just happened? John Tavares with a no-look pass. Rocks went through. Hyman gets it in. One time. Okay, just one. Can't go all day, Georgiev, but so we're tied. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, God, what can I pull out of this that's good? I didn't send the text, so that's good, but crud. So the rest of the second period, I'm sitting there just eating my hands. And while I want to sit there and be like, Georgiev, you're killing it. What a great save. What a great save. I'm seeing these shots, and they're just one after the other after the other. We're outshot, actually not that many. It was actually just 10-7. So we go into the third, still tied 1-1. The Maple Leafs are taking a page out of our book as far as swarming the net, and they more than swarmed it, rather than just one piece of bread thrown down in Central Park. Somebody crashed a bread truck, and they just went in. They outshot us 20-7. Yikes. And at one point in the third period, and I know y'all saw this, obviously, because everybody was very upset. If you're from Toronto, if you're from New York Islanders fan base, you're probably like, hey, in your face. Mark Stahl comes up from behind, cross-check on Tavares, right in front of the goal. The guy goes down like a ton of Legos, because he's not that tough. You're not a prick. Goes down like a freaking Lego castle. And he's laying there. He's laying there, not moving. And I'm like, oh, boy. To the point where Tony D'Angelo lays over him. Like, he must have thought that he was in, like, Saving Private Ryan. He was like, lays over this guy. I don't know if he was trying to protect him or if he was just, like, tired. And then he's pushing his limp, dead body off to the side. And I'm sitting there. I'm like, oh, boy. Well, if this guy's out, everybody's going to hate the Rangers. So, but then he was fine. He got up, he's sitting, he's wins, ow, 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 ow. He's fine. He's fine. 2 minutes, cross-checking. They're on a power play. And I'm like, oh God, please, God, why can't this, I'm already sick, please. The Bulgarian beauty. Oh God, I'm going to make this happen. He puts the team on his back. Puts the team on his back. Game ends. It is tied 1-1. I'm jazzed up. And then I'm not jazzed up because we're in overtime and we have lost 10 out of the last 11 games in overtime. So I'm like, well, how am I going to be funnier on this video? If I cry, it might be funny, but we get into the 3-on-3 overtime. Now, 3-on-3, obviously the players are going to be putting in that much more work because you can't be a stay-at-home player when it's 3-on-3 OT. And you're going to have to keep the gas going the entire time. And when I say the entire time, I don't mean just until your line changes. Because the second your line is going to change, you need to motor your butt back so that you can get the next line out. And somebody didn't tell that to Austin Matthews. Now, Austin Matthews is an incredible player. I'm not going to say consistent because this season he's been here and there. He doesn't do that. And the line change for the Leafs was enough of a disaster for us to be able to take advantage of it. He didn't get back fast enough, which gave us an opportunity, and Ryan Strome was able to use it and score 1 minute and 48 seconds in to overtime. Strome is able to get the puck past Anderson, and we win. Now, if I'm a Maple Leaf fan, I'm frustrated, and hopefully they can take that as a lesson. Because you know that they're probably going to end up playing I think they will play the Boston Bruins. And if you're playing the Bruins, especially with how they've been playing this season, you cannot cut corners on line changes. You need to go all out until your sweaty ass is sitting down. There's no casually ice-capade dancing to the bench. You got to get off the ice, and you got to get the other line on as fast as you can. So take that for what it's worth, Toronto, because you're going to need it. So the Rangers, with this win, are now tied with the Buffalo Sabres with 71 points. There was no change as far as that tiebreaker goes. Whatever. It's nice to win, and it's nice to have the standings. I mean, you would want them to go up, but better to stay where you are than to drop down. Now, the Maple Leafs have dropped down. Boston Bruins beat the Panthers last night, so now the Maple Leafs are 7 points behind. And they are in third place. It's going to be a Brutes one for you. But again, you live and you learn. So, Rangers win, and I couldn't be any friggin' happier. I am happier, I'm going to use this joke again, I am happier than John Tavares at a freaking pajama party. So, the Rangers will be back tomorrow night, home at MSG, where we belong. Greatest arena in the world. Absolutely. We will be playing the Pittsburgh Penguins, taking on Sidney Crosby, and God, he's a great player and a really good guy. Stand-up gentleman, I would assume. I don't really know, but don't know him at all. But he's the player that is so good that I hate him. I wish he was on our team. In fact, I don't know how many of you are a lefty, but if you're a lefty and you use a CCM tax with a particular blade, they always write a little name on there. So, yeah, I gotta cross that bad boy out. Sorry, Sid the kid. But, if you were a Ranger, I would definitely not cross it out. And, of course, tomorrow, somebody decided it would be a really cool idea to invite me to be on the panel. So, Bridgeside Sports Network tomorrow, I will be on the panel with these guys. And they are, 1, hilarious, 2, incredible when it comes down to discussing all aspects of New York sports. So tomorrow we'll be going over, of course, hockey and the Rangers, but we will also be going over women in sports, and I will be contributing to them. I hope you guys will check it out. I will put the link in the thing below me. And yeah, course, if you want any more information, you can always check it out at www.theglovedrop.com, as well as on Twitter and Instagram at theglovedrop. And if you like it, please hit subscribe. If you don't like it, you could always hit subscribe, because you know what? Maybe it'll get better. I hope that I will see you guys on the next one. And until then, as always, let's go Rangers!